What is up, YouTube? Welcome back for another episode of Goggles Sneaker Reviews. And of course, if you guys are new and you like what I do, please consider subscribing, smash that like button, and leave a comment down below. And for sneaker news, sneaker updates, and sneaker rumors, you can always follow me at Instagram at Goggles Reviews. And for today's episode, we are due for another sneaker review. I know I haven't been posting anything for the past week. It has been really slow in the first half of January. That's how it usually is. And the second half of January is looking pretty good. We have a lot of hype releases coming out, so we're going to talk about that on my Sneaker Peek Weekly. Speaking of Sneaker Peek Weekly, I am going to change it up. Instead of doing my weekly videos, I am going to do it live either a Sunday or a Monday. I will let you guys know what time and when on my IG, so keep an update on my IG. I always post some updates there. Anyway, for today's sneaker review, this is my last cop of 2020 and it's also my first review of 2021. So without further ado, I have here the new Jordan 11 Adapt version 1. Let's talk about it. The Jordan 11 Adapt version 1. The first Jordans ever made with auto lacing technology. Where the past meet the present, this sneaker celebrates the 25-year milestone of the Jordan 11. To commemorate the sneaker, Nike decided to give this iconic silhouette an upgrade by adding a power auto lacing system. It's a very bold move by Nike indeed, since the Adapt collection hasn't been doing that well lately. But I do believe this might change the game with Adapts. They are Jordans after all. Retail on these are $500, very high price point, but the demand and the hype is pretty high as well, so it did sell out on release day. The way they designed this sneaker is very clean, down to the box. They really gave this sneaker a very futuristic approach. While sticking with its roots, the Jordan 11 as a base, Nike definitely kept this OG with minimal changes. The upper is all white, textile materials instead of your traditional mesh, where we used to see on the 11s. Same on the ankle area, textile instead of your leather back collar. And of course, you have your infrared Jumpman logo on the latter. Same patent leather in white that wraps around the medial, so they kept that OG. Going up to the laces, since it's an auto lacing sneaker, this comes with wire laces that connects to the auto lacing motors. It's very thin, not a big fan of exposed wire. In my opinion, I think it would look better if they hid it underneath the tongue and put traditional laces instead for aesthetics or alternative lacing. Going down to the midsole, they kept it OG, same Jordan 11 midsole, but just a little bit more thicker because of the motors underneath. It also comes with your Adapt buttons, one to loosen up and one to tighten the shoe. As you flip it over, same traditional Jordan 11 outsole with a translucent icy bottoms and red traction pad and your Jumpman right on the middle. For the most part, they kept this sneaker classic, which I do appreciate, better than making it look like a spaceship sneakers like other Adapt sneakers we've seen recently. As for fitting, this sneaker does fit true to size. I would avoid going down a size on these. It will defeat the purpose of the auto lacing system, so I suggest you guys go true to size or half a size up. Surprisingly, these sneakers are very light even with the chunky midsole. Not the most comfortable, but it feels just a regular basketball sneaker to me. The auto lacing system does keep your foot snug on these, very easy to use, and it does form to your foot. If you're a big fan of the 11s or not, this sneaker is definitely a must cop. It is the first editions of the Jordan Adapts, so it's definitely made history. And I'm sure there will be more to come, maybe in different silhouettes. Let's talk about pros and cons. As for pros, the white is definitely clean, it does look good on the sneaker, and it's definitely wearable. You can definitely wear this with anything. And also the icy bottoms, it does go with the whole Adapt theme. It goes with a futuristic look. And I also love the way they kept the sneaker OG. They barely changed anything on this. It still looked like the 11s. The only difference I could tell is the lacing system. Of course, it doesn't come with your traditional laces. It just comes with these wire laces, which I'm not a fan of it, but it goes with the sneaker, I guess. It gives you that futuristic Adapt type of vibe. As for the batteries, this sneaker will give you a week of wear by charging it once, but it's not really a sneaker that you would wear anyway a lot, so maybe one charge will last you a couple of months. Surprisingly, this sneaker is pretty lightweight. It is a little bit heavier than your traditional 11s, but when you put it on, you won't feel it at all. It does feel light on foot. As for con, it's still loud. They haven't changed anything about that. When you turn it on, still make a lot of noise. So they haven't changed that about this sneaker at all. And also, I'm not a big fan of wire laces. I don't know why they had it exposed. They should have kept it under the tongue, and they should just put traditional laces on this, just for aesthetics or, you know, alternative, you know. But, and also, having a white sneaker for $500 is gonna be a struggle keeping the sneaker clean, because the textile doesn't really keep off dirt, and as well as the icy bottoms. These will turn yellow over time. So the $500 price point, I don't know if it's worth it, but it's a bit too high for the high maintenance of the sneaker. And the patent leather, it's white and this will crease easily, as you know with the Jordan 11s. I just wish they picked a darker version of the 11s for the Adapts. Maybe the Breads or the Space Jam or the Jubilees. They just released the Jubilees. They should have used that colorway for these. That would have been better. But I don't know, man. I guess it's a pretty good sneaker for the version 1. Maybe the version 2 will be better. We'll see. But overall, it's still a nice looking sneaker. They kept it OG. It looks very clean, very wearable. And for the first Adapt Jordan 11s, man, they did a good job. Nike tackled this very well. And with all of that, I'm giving this sneaker an 8.5 out of 10. Guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this Jordan 11 Adapts version 1. Tell me how you feel about this sneaker. Did you guys take a W or an L? Let me know down below. And that's all my review for you guys today. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification. And also follow me at Instagram at Goggles Reviews. Until next time, thanks for watching.